viewers, in this lesson, we're going to learn the future perfect. So let's get started. When we want to form the future perfect, we actually use the subject pronoun plus will plus have and past participle. So I would like to advise you that you should learn the past participle, because if you don't know the past participle, then it will be difficult for you to learn the future perfect. Let's begin with the uses of the future perfect. Future perfect is used to talk about, number one, actions that will be completed before a specific time in the future. I said fi'l actions or fi'l that will be completed before a specific time in the future. وقتي قوان كور أنا وفعل وقتي قوان كور لدميني دون مثل دميسترمي دونه. You will understand better when you look at the examples. Let us begin. Number one, the guests, Martida, are coming at 8 p.m. The guests are coming at what time? They are coming at 8 p.m. Okay, I will have finished cooking by then. I will have finished cooking by then, which means that this person is telling us that he or she will finish cooking before the guests arrive. Okay, the guests are coming at 8 p.m. I will have finished cooking by then, before specific time, before they arrive, then this person will finish cooking. Number two, on 9th October, we will have been married for 50 good years, 50 years. That means that on 9th October, that can on 9th October. So what before until 9th October, fine. Number three, will you have gone to bed when I get back? When I get back, will you have gone to bed? It means that before I get back, will you have gone to bed? When I get back. So that is now how we see the first example. It will be actions that will be completed before a specific time in the past. Now, let us move to the next one. Now, we can use phrases, and this is very important and critical point. We can use phrases like by or by the time. It is very common in the past, in the future perfect. We can use phrases like by. انت بدل ما حكيسا by الاستعمال مثلا by the time. هذا at some time, at some point before. وقت انت اللي قارن هذا. So هذا عرفت by the time وهذا انت وقت اللي قارن. Simple. Let us look at the example. Before we look at the examples, we will also see and, in, or in a day's time. Sometimes you will see in a day's time, slash, in 2 months' time, or in 5 years' time, etc. At the end of this period. That I repeat example kujuro, in a day's time, in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, in 2 weeks' time, at the end of this period. It usually gives us the time period in which the actions will be completed. Yeah, time ka. If you look at these 4 examples, then you will understand very quickly. Example number 1, I want to have written all the reports by next week. So what is by? I want to have written all the reports by next week. So So when you say by next week here, it means that at some time before next week. Next week inti la gaarin ma dhamayn karo waaye. By hada aragtid waa before. Another one, by the time we arrive. By the time means at some time before we arrive. Intanan meesha imaanin, the kids will have gone to bed. Mar hore ay minaa seexanayaan waay. Intanan imaanin ciyaalkii mar hore ay seexanayaan, okay? By the time we arrive, the kids will have gone to bed. So marka guriga adiga timaado mise guriga timaadin ciyaalkii ayagana waa hurdaan waay. Okay, let me go to the next point. I will have finished in an hour. I will have finished in an hour, and then we can watch a film. I will have finished in an hour. So what does it mean? Means at the end of this period. At the end of this period. In an hour means at the end of this period, and then we can watch a film. And then we can watch a film. The last point, in 3 years time, in 3 years time, in 3 years time means at the end of 3 years. At the end of 3 years. At the end of an hour. I will have graduated from university. So this is the future perfect, and if you closely look at these points that I have written here, I am very sure you will understand it very quickly. And that is all about our lesson, and thank you so much for watching.